Hey y'all, it's Jasmine here. We are getting into Succession season 4, episode 4, titled Honeymoon States. I gotta be honest, I am not excited to watch this. I feel like from this point on, this show is going to be um hard to watch. Um, like mentally, I'm not prepared. I tried. I took a break and did not watch it last week. Honestly, I don't think I should be watching it now. Um, but like I gotta put the reactions out for y'all. So this is definitely a show that's this is usually a show that I watch first. Um, but this is a show I'm gonna have to watch last now because it's just gonna be an emotional toll on me, and I'm gonna have to like take a break after I watch this. Um, and by take a break, I mean like not react to anything else tonight. Um, which I had no intention of doing anyway. Uh, so yeah, this is a good time to watch it. I'm kind of just like get it over with type thing. I know. Um, Before the last episode, I was excited to get into it. I'm not too much excited now because I wasn't expecting last episode to be the way that it was. Um, but yeah, to recap the last episode, in a couple of words, Logan is dead. Um, I don't know where we go from here. I should have got some tissues because, like, just thinking about it is making. I feel like I have tears coming. Um, Someone commented on the last episode, and I should have brought that up so that I could read it. I like reading comments at the beginning. Um, um, there was a comment. I haven't. Okay. I'm not gonna say your name. Let me know if you want me to. I know some people don't want their names out there, which is understandable. I'm not one of those people. It just causes anxiety. But I'm gonna read this comment. Let me know if you would like for me to keep your name out or if you don't mind if I put your name in. But let's react. I mean, let's read this. I don't think anyone's ever prepared for this one. Watched 4-2 and 4-3 yesterday with my girlfriend, and it was for her first time seeing it, and said it affected her a lot more than she initially thought. It's one of the realest deaths on screen the way it's written. Personally, when I watched it the first time, I was most emotional when Kendall and Roman were talking to him initially because there's a couple of frames that shows Logan on the floor with people around him, and I knew it wasn't a test slash game and that he was dead. So everything after that point felt so important, but I felt like you almost didn't believe it until the end when he was going into the ambulance while in a body bag. This one is heavy for sure. Thanks for reacting. Appreciate the support. Um, yeah, I have a hard time believing death. This might be a TMI, but when my grandma died, my mom came home. She was supposed to be at work. I actually didn't know that she hadn't been at work all day. Um, but she came home. She told me and my sister that my grandma had passed away, and I was like, I thought she was joking. Um, until like it took me a couple of seconds. So it takes me a couple of it takes me a while to fully understand. Not fully understand. Y'all you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah. I thought she was joking. My sister immediately burst into tears. But yeah. That's just me. I have to sit there. It takes me a minute. Um, yeah. this also might be a TMI, but when my sister passed away, um, she was actually at the hospital. We were there. We were prepared for it. We kind of like pulled the plug on her. So yeah, we were there. When we were about to leave, I just I was waiting for my mom to pick my sister up so she could come with us. And that was just me. Like that's just what we normally do. And then it hit me that like, yeah, she's not coming with us. It's just me and my mom going home. So yeah. That's why these episodes are so hard because like I've seen a lot of death in the past couple of years. Since I graduated high school, 2019, I have had, I believe, 6 family members pass away. All of them unexpectedly. Um, the one that was most expected was actually my sister. We had about a month to prepare. She was in the hospital for about a month. And then we had like a whole we had some time to digest what was going on with her. But everyone else it was like, yeah, you get a phone call, so and so um so and so is not breathing, so and so didn't wake up. Yeah. So that's why these episodes hit me so much harder. I used to be the type of person that was not shocked or caught off guard by a death. Uh, I wasn't a crier, but since all this death has occurred, I've become a crier when it comes to TV shows. I knew once my sister passed away, I wouldn't be able to watch Grey's Anatomy. I had to take like I don't know how long it was to get back into it, and when I started back watching it, I did not. I had to take another break because it was such a crazy episode. Someone had actually died from the hospital, and I was caught up, and then I'm not caught up anymore, and I highly doubt that I will be, but I'm still waiting around. But yeah, that was a little tangent. We are 8 minutes in. Apologies for the TMI. Yeah. I'm talking because I'm kind of dreading watching this episode. I really wish I had brought some tissues in here and something to eat because food is a good distraction. Yeah, okay. Let's get into this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share because that's always appreciated. If you want to check out my full reaction or any of my early reactions, you can head over to my Patreon. The link is down below. Head over there for $1. Get the same thing you get on YouTube with the regular audio, no filter over the video.
Hi, hello?
Good morning, Siobhan. Sorry to bother you today.
Oh, hey, Sharon, no problem.
There was also another comment that I just thought about. If I remember, I'll read it at the end.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Everything looks healthy.
Okay, good.
And you're still well? No spotting, no bleeding?
Nope. No. Okay.
She's pregnant. The amount of stress that she's going through right now can't be good. Oh, there's Marsha.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
Marsha.
Kendall. Hi. Mes condolences.
Thank you. Likewise.
Yeah, it's a terrible shock.
And when did you get in?
We spoke every morning and afternoon, so I came as soon as I heard.
I didn't think you guys...
We were very close. It was complicated, but we spoke intimately every evening.
Hey, brother.
Sorry, babe.
Thanks, Sid. Sorry for your loss. Thank you, Penny. Hey,
How you doing?
what's up with Marcia?
Well, the belle of the ball. Death becomes her.
Where's Carrie?
In Marsha's trunk, inside an anaconda.
Marsha hasn't seen Dad in like 7 weeks.
Intimate calls every night. Did you get that one?
No. I think I might sue her for making me think of Dad doing phone sex.
Oh, yeah, no, I could do a phone sex bit if you want. I just thought you wouldn't be in the mood. Yeah, I'm fine. Like, I'm sure it'll crush me eventually. Freight train. Today, I'm okay. I wonder if maybe I've just thought about it so much one way or another that, I don't know, I've re-grieved.
I don't believe you, but
Either way, we should huddle, because
Yeah.
for some of us it's a sad day, but for others it's board call is 11, I think.
How we doing?
Oh, you know.
It's strange being here.
So what have I missed?
A lot of incoming. Lot of incoming. Presidents, prime ministers.
What are the CEO vibes?
Would anyone care for a look at the china?
He was gonna fire half that room. Do people know that? We get that out there?
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
thanks, man.
Where's Ewan?
It's just great that we can all, the family can support each other and
Stay strong through this.
Thanks, Greg.
My lovely guys.
Okay. Hey, you know, we're not like Madsen. Like, yeah.
Let's five.
Yeah.
Get our ducks in a row.
Yeah, we fucking blurred and he puts it on his socials and suddenly...
The aim is we'd like to make an announcement today stating who we think will take over in the interim. I wonder if we don't want to take control of the plane here. Dojo deal, the board, the shareholders, everyone's very keen. Tell you, I worry about the kids' commitment to the deal.
Are they trying to overthrow the fucking kids right now?
And if the message we gave was to be, you know, but that the kids are...
I guess the question then would just be, who might we favor?
Harry.
Although obviously, generally speaking, the CFO might be considered the natural interim. Tilted the windmill, huh, Jerry?
Exactly. Already done it, and quite successfully. I'd get it done. Buckle you into your golden paradise.
Well.
Well, with the old man gone, I can't help but wonder if I don't have a little left to give. Look.
Logan was souring on you.
Well, Logan's not around anymore.
Were the opportunity to arise, all I would say is that if there's a ring, my hat's in, respectfully.
I would just say, if we were to recommend you to the board, the question they might ask, you're a clumsy interloper and no one trusts you. The only guy pulling for you, dead. You're just married to the ex-boss's daughter and she doesn't even like you. And you are fair and squarely fucked.
Jesus, Carl.
Grab you for a second.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, hi, this is Oscar on Lucas's phone.
Dude, is he there?
No, he went now, he says.
Okay, right. So can you get him, please?
Come on, man. We dropped a call because we wanted to all be on out of respect. Grab him. It wasn't a power play.
Oh, sure, man, no, that's come him. He's just on a super tight schedule.
Okay, well, does he just not want to say hi? You know, is he still buying the company?
Oh, sure, man, maybe, if you don't decide. No, he's excited to speak. Who will be leading?
We're just huddling on that.
Listen, seems like maybe your retreat has come at a good time. Yeah? We can reconfigure in a week or whatever.
Yeah, well, we don't want to lose momentum.
No, nor us.
You obviously know what happened here yesterday, right?
Oh,
Yesterday?
Sure, yeah, good for you guys.
Thank you so much for your compassion.
Yeah.
You guys or whoever, one of the old guys you have, like, be here in 24 hours?
Our dad just died, and we have the how would you feel about doing a meet in the U.S.?
The annual retreat. We can't
Okay,
disrupt it.
well,
No, I totally see that. Fine.
I am so for your loss.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'm so sorry for your
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely forgot about Connor.
congratulations. Look how far you've come.
Well, look at us both.
I'm sorry
Right.
about everything. I mean, after your wedding, to have to do this.
We're gonna head off next week. Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan.
The honeymoon states.
I wanted to say, if and when the time comes for you to consider selling this place, I would be, I'm worried to even say the words, but I would be...
No need to. I will be looking for between 60 and 70 millions.
Oh, right. Okay. So like 63 or...
Done? Yeah, done.
Okay. Yeah. Done.
Great.
Just like that. What is this
My role as
bullshit?
executor.
That passed to me a rather worrying piece of paper.
Who else knows? As of now, as far as I know, just you and me. Might it just go away?
Is that considered fraud? Who is it?
I mean, it might get lost. Flushed down a toilet by mistake. I'm kidding, of course. No, sure, you're We're not gonna let the little princes screw things up, right, Frank? Jerry's gonna block me. One out. I want my fucking package. I am halfway in on a Greek island with my brother-in-law. It has a list of wishes in the event of Logan's death, funeral arrangements, so on.
May I? And where was this found?
In his private safe.
Who the fuck
And
opened
this
his private
penciled
safe?
addendum is what?
Not even shared with his lawyer or myself, so.
So, what are you thinking?
Legally, since the family doesn't have full control, legally it wouldn't.
Legally, it's up for the board to decide who's next, so this is not germane.
It's not germane. We were joking that it could fall in the toilet.
Well, that is a very funny joke.
How we faring?
How you doing?
I have no clue.
Honest.
I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're gonna laugh, but in the middle of the night, talk,
With
like
the...
a session.
Oh.
My therapist. I got to him and he's kind of good.
That's good. That's
I have
great.
his number if you want.
Oh my god, I love it.
Like
I just found out that she happened to sell a bunch of Waystar stock just before the news about your father went a total coincidence. I don't want it to come up as an issue.
Did you speak to her on the day? What are the phone records gonna say?
I can't recollect.
Seems like you got yourself a bit of a legal issue.
A relationship with Juliet, that's the sad fact. The irony is we hardly talk.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Book for this one. You ready? A complicated man.
Threw phones at staff.
Sharp reader of the national mood.
He's a bit racist.
Well, then he was very much a man of his era.
Racist. Also blacks about sexual assault.
Business genius.
Never paid a penny in U.S. tax.
I'm gonna throw this out there.
Well connected. Now
Who reads the news anymore?
well connected is
Generally accepted
Very
to be a euphemism for pedophile,
questioning
and no one
this.
ever suggested that.
Do y'all read the news? Like an actual
wouldn't even hug his
newspaper?
grandkids.
I don't even watch the news because it's just depressing.
Sorry, I think they want to see you up in the library.
Yo, as soon as she see Tom's face, her mood goes down.
Water under the bridge, a lot of history.
As far as I am concerned, the big man passing
Clean the slate. So
Yeah,
I
fuck
just
you.
that, and I wish maybe there's
take back some words, and I'm sorry for your loss, but I want you to know that
I'm here to serve.
Yeah.
Right.
Great.
I like
Oop.
you, Tom. Good luck.
I'm one of the executors of your dad's affairs.
Uh-huh.
This is not a legal matter, and it appears undated. It was suggested that it was your dad's wish that Kendall take over as CEO.
Okay.
And from when?
Well, it was in the safe.
Reorganization,
It's old,
so
it's
old.
as far as we can tell from 4 years ago or so. Pencil addendums from another time.
We don't know its status.
Because the family no longer, suggestions are non-binding.
Dad was the founder.
It is from some time ago, and things changed, and Logan was a man of different moods. Additions in pencil that he put in about artifact, and we think from context they were added maybe in the last 18 months.
Oh, so he underlined recently?
Is that underlined or crossed out?
Underlined or crossed out? Oh, no. I'm not saying for or against. I'm just, as a matter of fact, it's...
Are you serious?
I mean, it's kind of... It's underlined or crossed out. It doesn't legally. It's the board. Yeah?
The market, the shareholders, the board, we all want the sale.
Yeah, market,
So it's an interim
shareholders, they're
position,
definitely not going
really.
to go for Kendall.
Ken, sure, man, I get it. The thing is old, and you've tried to put him in jail like 12 times since then, so...
It's impossible to decipher.
Well, it sure as fucking shit doesn't say Shiv.
Okay, Kendall.
Okay. So what else?
Hey, everyone.
Yes,
Yay,
Greg.
Why? Why?
In case you're on a piece of paper.
Oh, he's on the paper.
Side letter left by Logan with some wishes and disbursements.
Okay. In what capacity? In what fashion?
Of miscellaneous matters, pencil with a question mark.
Nevertheless.
Dad may have said he wanted me to take over.
And so then maybe the natural conclusion might perhaps be I'd be his number 2?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's try.
He probably wrote it down so he can remember your name. You had a good rapport.
Yeah,
I
okay,
feel I heard
cool,
you wanted to
sure.
see less of you.
I think that it's not that kind of question mark. Possibly it's a
It's
wonder.
a doodle. We just wanted you.
Oh, hey, sorry, Marsha wanted me to let you know that there's some words.
A lot to consider.
She sees
Should
his
we reconvene
face.
before the board
She
meeting?
looks like she gets
Full
more and more
force?
disgusted. That is so true. That's a real thing. It's hilarious. Kind of, but not really.
Is it real, Frank?
I don't know.
I'm glad they told him.
My dad wanted me to take over.
At some point. I don't think that was
Sometimes.
recent. Right.
You know that.
Sometimes.
He made me hate him, and he died. I feel like he didn't like me. I disappointed him.
No, come on. We think these horror things
shit.
at times like these ice shelves are gonna.
Maybe he didn't like you, but he still loved you. He protected you. He said nothing about the fact that you killed a whole nother person.
And he loved you.
He loved you.
He
loved you. Yes. We know that. You know that.
You think?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes. There's no doubt about the fact that he loved you. None.
If I get them in behind me, you follow?
Got stuff cooking. You seem so well.
He does seem well, given
You really want
everything.
back in?
Do you? Right, because that could be triggering if you're
Part of
not
me is
already.
Wait, what are you thinking?
It's felt good. Us, right? Yeah. And now does this feel good? Does that feel
None
good?
of this feels good. Felt good when Dad was alive. Dad's not alive. Nothing feels good at the moment.
How you doing?
Oh. You?
Well, he wasn't my dad, but, you know, it's sad.
Yeah. Guess you were worried you picked the wrong horse. Yeah, you might have picked the dead horse.
Don't. You'll regret it. Let me show you some kindness.
Well, my thing, honestly, slowly coming to accept that we killed him.
Shit.
No, we did. And he wouldn't have been on the plane except that we made him get on there.
Anything could have happened. A million things could have happened.
I just don't want to fake myself out. If we had said yes to Gojo, he might have been around for 20 more years. Rock his grandkids to sleep.
As he was evidently so keen to do.
You never know.
I'm angry.
Dad died, and my mom is a fucking disaster,
And my husband is
not trustworthy.
I'm the only one who lost something that they actually fucking wanted here, and it's not coming back, so...
Yeah, Roman
Yeah.
didn't want his dad to die. I think Roman feels that he was the closest to the dad, but that's not.
Remember, we first knew one another.
That I would like to have seen.
When I flew to you.
This sounds like something I want to hear.
Was that very difficult?
That sounded like sarcasm. It was not.
I'd sent you all those handwritten notes. You were wearing that very fine silk. And I put my arm around you. And I said, I kept asking. And you said eventually, I like it.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Not that long.
Oh, a while back. Doesn't know what the fuck to do with himself. Look at his arms.
Dog without its person.
Oh, is that the bodyguard?
Oh, what the fuck now?
There's a dog. There's a dog in the house. Hi, Marcia? Marcia, so what's with the ruff?
The Secret Service are conducting a sweep. Jared Mencken is en route.
I'm not sure that I want that today, actually.
He was a friend of your father's, no?
Oh, but no, it was transactional.
Oh, you think I have a counter veto? Because weirdly, my dad just died too.
Guys, I think on a business level, we
Oh,
need to
now
have a
he's thinking about
relationship.
the fucking company.
Oh, now you do, huh?
Right.
When a great man, the angels of heaven weep.
Never having a kids entertainer.
Logan Roy, he was a man of wisdom. Humility, a man without vanity. Molded the country, made it stronger, more coherent. Think of LR, I think of great lion.
LR.
Can you believe this shit?
This is great.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Say, bro.
My dad was very affected.
Yeah. And so, is he doing that with his face, can I ask?
It's just how his face looks these days.
Frozen into a smile?
Please, Dad, he knew your dad for a long time.
I'm pretty sure he just fucking winked at me. They were close, Dad and him.
Yeah, plus he still has a board vote.
Who would you prefer, one of us, or...
Oh, dear. Look who's crawled out of the woodwork.
Well, this is
I told her
awkward.
not to do this. I don't understand.
Hi.
Hello?
I got your message, but I just want to go. I just have some things of mine upstairs that I need.
They're in the back.
I just need to go up, so thank you.
No, I don't want her up.
Come on.
I know.
Easy.
Is she about to cause a fucking scene?
Sorry, what's,
Of course.
What is going on? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Do you need me to help you? Sorry, I don't know if I have your private number. Can you send that to me? Yeah, I got it.
Y'all were thinking about getting married? He's still...
I got it. Do I have your...
Take her out the back, yeah?
What's the back? How's the back? Is there not one elevator up? Y'all were talking about getting married? I'm sorry. His wife's here.
Out the back.
How are y'all talking about getting married? He's still married.
That's always nice to hear. Marcia, that was unnecessary, right?
No. 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 I'm sorry. When the hell did I get on Marsha's side? No. The fuck?
Ooh.
They were talking about getting
How's
married.
your friend, Sandy?
That wasn't even
Yeah.
confirmed until...
Who are you?
Go
Why
fuck
is the
yourself.
sex party so sad?
I just want to say, tell me if I feel like really, but you know I don't want to talk out of turn. But We both know that Logan only wanted one person to take over. Just asked you back in.
You, Tommy Wammy, tightrope Tommy.
Riding his little subtle cycle across the
Right,
Falls,
like,
huh?
God.
Tiptoe Tommy.
Here to serve.
Mm-hmm.
Here to serve.
Let's go away.
Lip balm Tom Wam, lubing up his lips to kiss my butt.
That old fucking bastard. I thought he'd be like my dad. 95 and just started suing the neighbor. What was it?
Embolism, pulmonary.
Because I heard he saw your Pierce business plan and choked laughing.
You fucking prick.
They were friends for real, huh?
Hey.
They were friends
Hey.
for real. This,
Come on.
I can appreciate it.
It's all right. Hey.
I'm glad he has. I love this.
So, listen, you gonna do the board call from here?
Here or car?
There's a piece of paper with me on it that Dad said it should be me.
We don't know that. We have to wait for the board.
Wow. Can you swing in for me? You know me, you know my flaws. It's short term.
I mean, you're really selling me right now? I mean, I guess.
Oh, my pubes got a little singed the last time I went with you.
Yeah, remember?
Right.
Yeah, that was a different. For my family, I had to back down. There was no card. He wouldn't play against me.
You even fucking like the deal?
Yes, I do. The deal has to happen. We can't live in a haunted house. I have plans with the Sibs. It would take news and maybe fuse with Pierce, but it'll be a feather in my cap.
And you could bring it home? Dude, Connor, is your fucking head on straight?
I'm twin track. I'm dead, but I'm alive.
I'm dead, but I'm alive.
What are we gonna do? Sit in the dark and drink Lefroy?
Let's not do that.
In it for me, Ken.
I don't know, man. Maybe do a solid for your oldest pal the day after his dad died.
I can't believe this is the next day. I can't even have a damn day.
I think Stewie would swing behind one of us. The agenda for me is, do we agree to...
Connor's moving in, yeah.
Okay, what?
Well, Marcia gets it, but she
did? Let's all move in. Roll together, share a bed like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
We've got like 10 till board time. Can we
Peter Munyon was
also...
Can you stop ignoring me, please? For fuck's sake, huh? Please. Let's talk about it. Us. We've got somewhere. Don't even care what happens, but let's not just give it to the fucking Keystone
Con.
Oh, really?
Do you mind?
Sorry, man.
Casa es su casa.
So, what do you think?
You have an issue
I'm at a...
with me because...
I don't like Con. I
Yeah.
don't like Conrad. Connor?
That's
what
fine.
the fuck is his name?
I'd like it to be one of us. Yeah, Dad said so.
Okay, well...
All I am
This supposed to be the wake?
suggesting is that I swing it for us, and we move ahead. Us three, Pierce, ATN.
Okay, good. Great. Well, I have some thoughts.
I guess I have some thoughts too.
You're not pulling for Chair Bear.
But me? Hell no. No, I'm done helping old ladies cross this.
About me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it needs to be me, too. Yeah, we're doing what we do together.
Well, ultimately, that's how I want it.
Man, come on, you're jerking over a piece of paper that you scribbled your fucking name on.
There is an argument that you're the worst of both worlds.
Same old, but with a vibey new banner.
COO is on the draft plan, right? I'm a COO. I know Matson.
Very close with Dad. We had a number of communications that you were aware of.
And some that, honestly, now's not the time, but you were not. Think we were close. It doesn't feel good, right? For it to be just you.
Yeah.
Them's my words.
Uh-huh. I see that, bro.
It's so weird to have an
Yeah.
episode and Logan not be in it.
Rome, it doesn't have to be just me. Makes sense.
Okay.
So it can be Roman,
And
but
what
it can't
about
be
me?
Shiv.
Honestly, I just worry. It looks like special pleading. It's the COOs. It's in the draft plan. I'm on the piece of paper. It needs to look clean and tough.
And I don't? It's clean enough.
Shiv, it's not really. I don't think it works.
Okay, but why? I need an
You actually
explanation.
don't have experience. It starts to look flaky.
I did the strategic review.
That was Daddy make work.
And besides, I think 2 is cool, but 3 is...
Three is a bit wonky.
I don't really care too much for how they're ganging up on Shiv. I understand she doesn't have the experience.
2.
She just came in.
And can't see the board going for 3.
Well, I need to wet my beak.
We'd only be fronting it.
I don't need to be front-facing, and it's not about ego.
Really, it's the...
3B.
You're inside everything, okay? This is like, I'm not trying to fuck anyone, okay? Like, yesterday was fucking, that was real, and I feel really good. I think this is good.
I need to be across everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's a holding position.
We'll do the deal. Spin ATN, fold in Pierce.
6 months, 8 months.
And that's all equal.
Equal as fuck to the gram.
You guys fuck me on this, and it's...
No.
I don't think they are. I don't
This
think
is
they
a
are.
dad promise on yesterday.
On yesterday.
On yesterday. Not gonna fuck you.
You guys want to talk?
Hey.
Oh, I think, or we were just hoping it would be just us.
Oh no, this is a good group.
I'm just not sure it's appropriate for this
If
to...
you're uncomfortable, Frank, you can fuck off. It's a lovely gang of pals having a chat, okay?
He said that, didn't he?
COOs are on the draft emergency plan. It looks pointed for it not to be us. Me and Roman step up.
Huh. Well, when was the last time you spoke with your dad?
8 hours ago.
And how'd that go?
It went well.
DOJ's all wrapped up, and everything you said about Logan, you're damaged goods.
Whereas I shepherded in a lot of cultural.
I think we all know that Dad had soured on Jerry.
I don't think
Definitely.
there's anything on paper to that effect. I'm not going to push it.
We're obviously the people to take over for Dad. We were closest to him.
Well, Kendall's name is on a piece of paper. Logan said it should be Kendall. A few times. You've lost Logan for his faults. He was the founder. Ken and Roman. I think a Roy at Royco works.
There will be the renegotiation with Mattson.
I want to do the deal and get out. For us, we have things cooking.
Yeah, I mean, we know that the board is very excited about the deal, so are we. It's a good deal.
Okay, it's done. Done. They voted it through. And Rome, step up from COO.
Wow, they voted it through.
Let's draft it.
Long live the kings and the other kings.
Everything well?
Yep, all great.
Yeah, ha ha ha. If you shut the fuck up and stop laughing, it's not a comedy night. Ooh.
Hey, honey.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Fucking touch me. Stop. Stop smiling.
You're running the company.
Yeah, thank you. Great day, great week.
This makes me want to throw up.
You know he did Sudoku?
Yeah, I guess. I think I knew that.
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry that no, but we are putting together the statement announcing you, and we'll go through all the biographical details. It was quite difficult decision.
Yes, I guess what we wanted to say the markets are going to open on Monday, and there are a number of ways to solidify your guys' position.
When Logan was with, now you're taking over. We want to do everything we can to burnish your reputation.
Yeah, I guess there are two ways to go.
First option, put together a nice package of photos with you and your dad, and you're going to follow what Logan Roy did to the letter.
Or there's a more complex, more fresh start.
And this is, again, just a PR perspective. There's going to be an issue about your competence. And so maybe if we stress, for example, how involved you've already been previously.
Toughest version, he say that he was losing his focus towards the end.
Okay. It's Operation Shit on Dad. Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is.
I think the piece of paper is strong.
You really think that people are gonna buy that Dad was a fucking puppet?
It's just an option, Roman.
Logan Roy was a great man.
Mix it up.
However, the people around him have been making the big decisions. His kids have been pulling the strings. I wouldn't, but it is our job to say that we could go to Connor's mom, physical and verbal abuse.
Okay,
There
whoa, that's all right. Okay, I do have certain
no
feelings of.
Yeah, right now I would say, considering our dad has just died, now it's shit on Dad.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carolina. You too, fuckface, but maybe don't bring us this disgusting shit ever again, okay?
I don't think that was recent. It could have been recent and the name was crossed out. I honestly can't tell. But at some point.
You know the stuff, the bad dad stuff.
Logan.
Yeah.
Kendall.
It's what he would do. He'd want this.
He's already going behind.
Okay.
But soft, no prints.
Right. I mean, I don't want to. I'm a little concerned to freelance. Get a sign off from Roman.
No, pal. No, down low. Get on it. Unless you want me to pull out the strap on.
Not happening. Okay, so I don't think I said much of anything in this episode. I think Kendall really thinks it's him, and he's already going behind. Their back. He thinks it's him. I don't think it's him. Excuse me. I think them all three being together works. Doesn't seem that's the way that it's going. this is gonna come back. This is gonna come back and bite them in the ass. I hate it. I hate to see this. I thought that this would bring them together. Seems like it's going a different route. Not this is interim, so how long we don't know. I really wish that we would have saw Rava in this episode, but I guess this was definitely all meeting. Marsha's there. Carrie showed up. Not a good idea. I'm not mad at what Marsha did. Not at all. Shiv's pregnant. This is going to be a very, very stressful time for her, for everyone, especially her. I think this is way too much stress. I don't like what Kendall's doing. I think they were right about Logan losing it towards the end. He definitely was. They've been saying that for quite some time. Some of the decisions he made were not good decisions. But ultimately, Kendall has been trying to take this company down since what? The end of season 1. So I really, excuse me. This episode actually wasn't as sad or depressing as I thought it would be, and that kind of makes sense because they're all business, business, business. And that's what this was. So are we ever going to see them actually grieving? It'll be little snippets here and there, I think. I don't think it's going to be as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm just thinking about that comment. Let me go ahead. Okay. I'm going to read this comment. No, I literally follow reactions to this show to watch people of all walks of life either hating or being indifferent to all characters in this show. And then by Connor's wedding, they are fully bawling their eyes out for them. This show is truly a masterpiece. Can't wait to see your reactions. P.S. The show gets more intense going forward, but 4-3 is definitely the hardest / realest moment. If that's the hardest, I think I can handle. I can handle it. This episode wasn't much of intense. It was more of a who's gonna get the chair board. We've been down this road before. I think 3, maybe 4 times already. We've literally been fighting over this seat since the first episode. When Logan went into the hospital, they were thinking about who's gonna take over. Now we're here. Yeah. Kendall thought that his dad didn't like him, but now he's the top dog. I mean, Logan, he was not a family-centered person. I mean, family-centered, he said he did everything, he's done all this for his kids. To an extent, yes. This man being who he is, I'm actually surprised that that paper is all that he has. Naming things. You'd think he'd have a lawyer with him at all times, the way that that man was. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't. I think I'm repeating myself. I don't know. I don't know where Connor, I wish that they didn't push Connor out the way that they did, although I haven't liked Connor since the beginning. He's buying the house. That doesn't really bother me. the fact that Marsha's selling it for the price that she is bothers me. Never mind. I'd say that you think that would be in his will, but she's his second in command. So it's hers. So that I understand. But also the fact that we didn't get we got a little bit of, no, I can't remember what her name is. I like that comment that she said, Connor's wife, can't remember what her name is. That comment she said to Marsha, definitely. We've come a long way. Congratulations. She said, yeah, the both of us. I like that dig. I can appreciate that because Marsha's been coming after her since the fucking beginning. Disrespectful as hell. Not only that, we damn it, there was some, okay, so they pushed him out when they wanted to talk about who was going to take over. I understand because he's not a part of the company, but on the other hand, I wish they were all together, being a family, dealing, grieving. I can appreciate that Kendall said he called someone in the middle of the night. He has like a grief counselor. I can appreciate that. That's a thing that happens. That's something, they ask you that in the hospital. Do you need someone to talk to? He took up on that. I can appreciate that. I'm surprised he doesn't have a sponsor. He needs one. When did he get clean? I can appreciate his relationship with Stewie. He cried on Stewie's shoulder. Him and Stewie are good friends. They went down a dark path, but in the end, Stewie's there for him. I wish the other people had someone like that. It would have been Tom for Shiv, but he's done her dirty. I understand where she's coming from. He can't be trusted at all. Yeah. Roman probably would have talked to Jerry. Jerry now, so yeah. I think that's about it. Shiv has some things to do with. This might be the last we've seen of Marsha. No idea. Greg, still irrelevant. Wish Ewan was here. That would have been something to see since he does still have a vote. You know. Since Ewan took Greg out of his will, I mean, Greg has a job, so yeah. How much is Greg making? I still want to know. I'm assuming we're gonna get a funeral at some point. This is the next day. That's gonna be a big publicized funeral. Maybe we'll see it, maybe we won't, probably. This is the next day after, which I'm actually surprised about. A little disgusted that they can't get a damn day to themselves. God, they can't even get a morning to themselves. I'm really upset with Kendall and the way he's going about things, but that's Kendall. He was raised by Logan. He does that dirty shit like Logan does. Honestly, I don't know. I think Kendall might be a little bit dirtier than Logan because Logan didn't go after Kendall by saying that Kendall killed someone. If Logan was dirty, he would have done that. But they're about to expose Logan for the stuff that he did to Connor's mom. That's going to come back and bite Connor in the ass. He's going to be affected by that. And what else did they say? There was something else. The way that Roman shut that down real quick, I can appreciate that. He cares. I mean, they all care, but to differently. And it was after this.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is.
I think the piece of paper is strong.
Okay.
The people, I wouldn't, but it is our job to say that we could go to Connor's mom, physical and verbal abuse, the Carrie situation.
Okay.
The Carrie situation. I don't exactly know what that was besides them possibly. Cheating? Okay, yeah. that's not as bad, but whatever he did to Connor's mom, that's going dirty, low down dirty. Very unfortunate. I don't appreciate it from Kendall. Kendall's always he's been trying to come after his dad for quite some time. So I'm not surprised. I am surprised that he's going behind his siblings' back. It really sucks. It does. But I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. Honestly, I don't know what else could shock me from this show besides Logan's death. That's about as shocking as it can get from this show, I think. Yeah. It was an okay episode. I expected more grieving, but that's my fault because this show is this show and it's business, business, business. Who's taking over? It's the damn Jesus. The damn moral of the show. Nothing but who's gonna take over. We've got 2 people taking over. It's interim. I'm assuming by the end of the show we'll get an actual answer. I don't know. Yeah. I didn't get emotional. I was quiet cuz I'm still like I'm in my head thinking about it. I was quiet. Apologies. I usually am quiet during the show cuz I'm trying to understand what the fuck is going on, but knew what was happening from jump in this episode. Didn't realize that it was the damn day after, but this was a pretty simple episode to follow. But yeah. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Head over to Patreon if you want early, unedited access. Head over there for $1. You get the same thing you get on YouTube with regular audio, no filter video. Check it out if you want to, just for $1. No pressure, and I'm gonna head out.